Hi, we're Susan and Alex Prout, and we're very happy to be here with Stop Sexual Assault in Schools to talk about this very important topic. Our child, Chessy Prout, was sexually assaulted as a 15-year-old, a freshman at her private boarding school, St. Paul's School in Concord, New Hampshire. It was part of a ritualized game of sexual conquest among the students called Senior Salute. Unfortunately, at the time, it was the last thing on our mind that our child could be the victim of a sexualized game. And it has affected our lives deeply. We are committed to this issue and committed to sharing what we've learned along this journey with you. We've now started an organization called IHaveTheRightTo.org, which is intending to support families to know your rights and to know what remedies are available to you. There is no one road to healing, but there are many ways that you can help your child navigate the criminal and civil justice system in a way that puts the power back in your child's hands and your family's hands.
What we'd like to talk to you about today is the topic of how do we work with schools to address the topic of sexual assault. What we've learned through this process is there are two key words here: transparency and accountability. We had to go through a major learning curve when this happened to our daughter. And there's some things that we wish we had known beforehand when we were applying to schools that we could have opened up a dialogue or a discussion with them. I think the first important thing is to understand the statistics around sexual assault. These are black and white and factual. Sexual assault does occur. So it's very important to know when you're applying to schools or selecting a school, are they transparent about their statistics of what happens at their school? How do you understand the culture of the school that you're going to be entrusting your children to? Does the school have prevention education in place? Does it teach children about consent, about healthy relationships? Does it train their faculty to be able to have dialogues with children about what it means to have a healthy relationship? These are important things to know before you jump into sending your child to a school. Then there is the accountability side of the equation. Does the school have the right policies and procedures in place? What are the reporting requirements in place by the school? And if a sexual assault is reported, what is the support and aftercare in place for the children? Do they have counseling in place? These are all very important things to be asking the school when you have a dialogue with them.
No one thinks sexual assault will happen to their child. It happens to someone else's child. And when we are looking at these wonderful schools for our children, so often the onus is on, well, where do the kids go to college? How successful are these students after they graduate? And we need to shift the paradigm and to ask ourselves, what is the culture? How do they treat my child? How do they handle issues of healthy relationships? And how will they support those concepts at the school?
The most important thing at the end of the day is to know your rights. The interests of your child and their well-being are very important, obviously, to the family. But we need to make sure that the schools also hold this in a very important place as well. And I think we'd like to close on also stating that it's very important, first of all, to look after any victim and believe them, listen to them, and support them. And also ask your schools to do the same. So we appreciate your time today. Thank you very much.